starting right now. Here's your host, Alfredo Leon.
Thank you, Ellen. Yeah, we're back with another video as two-time Super Bowl MVP Eli Manning threw 2 touchdowns in what might have been his final home start for the Giants, and New York snapped a franchise record-tying 9-game losing streak with a 36-20 win over the Miami Dolphins on Sunday. Here is Manning talking about what it was like to get a win and more.
Yeah, I think it was huge. I think just the ways the season's going, the way these last 10 or 11 weeks have gone. The team was obviously needed a win just for the morale and to kind of keep things going. And it's just tough to go every week, be close, to compete and practice hard, and guys are giving great effort and doing a lot of good things. We're just falling a little short. But today, we obviously were able to put it all together. Defense played great offensively, ran the ball well, hit enough big plays in the passing game, did enough good things to get the win. So just proud of the guys, and they all, I know they all wanted to get me a win. And I wanted to get them a win as well.
Saquon Barkley ran for 112 yards and scored 2 walk-in touchdowns. And New York's bad defense added a safety as the Giants, now 3-11, headed the Dolphins, also 3-11, their second loss in as many weeks at MetLife Stadium. Manning spoke about how important it was to get Saquon involved in the offense, running game, and more.
Yeah, I think that's always the idea, to get him going and get him involved. And I think it just puts you in when he's running well, and he had just a bunch of 5, 6, 7 yard runs that puts you in good down and distance. Where staying out of third downs, a lot of first down, second down, back to first down or third and short where we could run it again, get the first, and that sets up the play action and the bootlegs and nakeds and stuff. So. When he gets going and we're running and controlling the line of scrimmage, it helps.
Manning, who lost his starting job to Daniel Jones in Week 3 and got it back last week when the rookie sprained his ankle. Eli threw a 51-yard touchdown pass to Golden Tate in the second quarter and a go-ahead 5-yarder to Darius Slayton on the opening drive of the second half. He also threw 3 interceptions, 2 of which set up field goals by Dolphins kicker Jason Sanders. With 150 left in the game, Manning, who was 20 of 28 for 283 yards, was taken out by coach Pat Sherber and replaced by Alex Tanney, and got his second standing ovation for those left in the crowd. He walked to the sideline and was congratulated by teammates while the crowd chanted Eli Manning. He even smiled. Here is more from Eli talking about what the future holds, as well as that ovation from the crowd and more.
Obviously, I don't know what the future is. I don't know what lies next week, let alone down the road. But I think it's just obviously the support and the fans and their ovation and their chanting my name from the first snap to the end. I appreciate that and appreciate them always, and just. All my teammates coming up to me, so it's a special day, special win, and one I'll remember.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, after taking a big hit on a third quarter scramble, threw 2 interceptions to Devontae Parker, second one with the game out of reach. Buck Allen added a late 1-yard touchdown run in the Giants' biggest offensive performance of the season. This was a game between teams with among the worst records in the league, and Manning's start gave it some meaning, especially for the locals who had seen run the team since the middle of the 2004 season. With his contract set to expire after this year, the Giants made sure his name was announced when the offense took the field for the second series of the game, and he got a standing ovation. Some fans in the stands held up signs, quote, "Thank you, Eli," one read. Manning also spoke about his kids coming to the game and what it was like and more.
It's special. I think it's special that my kids get to come and watch some games. I don't remember my dad playing at all. He retired. I was 4 years old. So my brothers have memories. They always kind of talked about it, in the locker room and around games, and I don't remember it. So I try to bring my kids around as much as possible, bring them to some games. I know I got my youngest son won't remember any of it, but at least have a picture to show him one day.
He also spoke about what his emotions were like leaving the field with the curtain call and more.
We still, I think just, I try not to get too emotional. Just we still got a couple football games left, I think, I know I'll still be back in the stadium. I don't know if I'll play that day, but I know I'll get to run out one more time at least. And then, but I still just excited for the win and honored. If it is the last one playing here where I'm starting and getting a win, it's try to enjoy it and take it in for a moment.
Manning stole the show in the second half. The Giants had 3 touchdowns on their first 5 possessions. His pass to Slayton wiped out a 10-7 deficit, and Barkley, who had not run for 100 yards in the previous 7 games, added 10 touchdown runs of 1 and 10 yards. Miami took a 10-7 halftime lead on a 20-yard touchdown pass from Fitzpatrick to Parker and a 24-yard field goal by Sanders. Manning and Tate combined on a 51-yard catch and run to tie the game at 7, just 62 seconds after the Parker catch. Manning was also asked on what he'll remember most about the game and more.
I don't know. I think probably just the fans and the chants and the awkward feeling of standing there on the sideline, kind of a circle around me, everybody looking at me and staring at me and a camera on me and not feeling real comfortable in that circumstance. But just the walking, kind of getting taken out and there in the fourth and just having all my teammates come up to me and say something, a little hug. So, you appreciate all those guys and everything they've done to, get this win today.
What a win by the Giants, especially in Eli Manning. What a great way for him to possibly end his career if this is it. I'm happy that he ended up coming back. I mean, you don't want to see a guy injured, but Daniel Jones got injured, and I'm happy that Eli at least got a chance to play again. Didn't do great against the Philadelphia Eagles, blew a big lead after he had a great first half, but managed to bounce back in this one against a terrible Dolphins team. I mean, you got to beat the Dolphins, right? I mean, they're not good either. So, and it made sense for them. Happy that they won, and good for Eli, and especially his family was there. I saw that his parents were there. His wife was there as well as his kids, of course. And a nice moment there after the game where he was trying to get a picture with them, but the cameras were all over the place, and he didn't really have much breathing room, so he didn't like that part. But at least he got to spend time with his family, and what a great way if it is the way for him to end. As most players don't usually end up ending their tenure with a team the best way possible, but good for him to be able to get the ending on his own terms and to be able to win in what is likely his last start. Not a bad way to go out. It's not like his brother Peyton who won a Super Bowl, but this is the next best, closest thing you can do, especially for a team that's not going to the playoffs. And this is not going to change the fate of Pat Shermer at all. I think he's still going to get fired. He has to get fired. The team's awful. And just the way they handled Eli this year, early on, just bench here after 2 games, caught him off guard, caught everybody off guard. Thought he was probably going to play the whole season, but at least he gets the chance to get this opportunity to at least end it on his own terms. And with a win as well, nothing feels better than that. And what a way for him to do. I mean, he didn't have the best game, but he found a way to be clutch, like when he needed to be getting those touchdowns. Those interceptions early on wasn't the best. Getting those 3 interceptions definitely needed to not do that, but they found a way to win anyway. Just took over late. Saquon just doing what he does. Finally got his legs back together. First 100-yard rushing game, I think, since week 4, so good for him there. Shout out to him and shout out to Eli for their games, especially doing this for Eli. Even during pregame, I think it was pregame, that he even said a rare F-bomb, which is unlike Eli. But he says usually pregame speeches, he even said in his press conference that pregame speeches don't necessarily win football games, and that's true. But they managed to win this game, and they did it for Eli. So great way. If this is it, I hope it's not it, because hopefully he plays the last 2 games. I feel like they should just sit Jones for the rest of the season and just have him get ready for next season. He'll take over again after that. But Eli should finish it out, and it'd be a great way to go out like this if this is it in this game. But it would be nice to see him play a little more, add some more stats to his name, and what a way to be able to go out in the last game and that definitely be able to get honored and everything like that for sure. That at least he got this opportunity to be able to pad his stats, and I mean I'm not saying he's about stats or anything, but that's a great way for him to come back and be able to have this kind of game, and a nice way to do it. So shout out to him to be able to come back and and to be able to win. That was nice to see this. I had to do a video about it, especially like with Eli being almost like the end of his career, most likely. I mean, I heard like Phil Simms say that he's not going to play next year. I think Eli shouldn't play because one team in the NFL is very rare, especially with non-fully guaranteed contracts. You don't see it very often when a player plays like one team in the NFL that often, especially for this amount of time. So I think it'd be great for it to maybe end it here. He probably will, but it would be nice if he played another 2 games, like the last 2 of the season, for him to finish it out. And that would be even better. But this is great if this is the end here. Jones is getting healthy, and he understands that like for Jones' development, he needs to play and develop it. But still, crazy to think that with Jones being out with the injury the past 2 games, that Eli never missed a start ever because of injury. And Jones already did it in his rookie season, already missed 2 games because of injury with the ankle. So tells you how incredible the durability Manning has been, and definitely nice for him to be able to win and likely go out this way. So congratulations to him. And it was nice that his family was there just in case. I didn't see any like Payne or Cooper there. They probably weren't able to go, but they were there in Philadelphia, though. I know Payne was, but they're definitely a nice win, and it's nice to be able to do it in front of his family if this is it. Because they don't know. Even he doesn't know if he's going to play again. But hopefully he does, because that would be a nice way just to finish the season. But we'll see like how Jones feels and everything like that. But hopefully he does finish the season, Eli. So that'd be a great way to go out. So congratulations to him, like I said again. And he deserves this farewell if this is it in this game. But he'll still be with the team regardless, though. So he'll probably get more. He'll definitely get an ovation in the last game too. So maybe he'll play that. We'll see. But hopefully he'll play the rest of the season. But we'll see. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you are brand new. Subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.